probably put my microphone on, huh? So y'all don't have to listen to all the sounds. Hello, Frankie. Hello, Kathy. How's it going? All right. Tell me if there's a difference when I put this in. That's what she said. Okay. Hello. Oh, thank you, Bella. All right. Who we got in here? We got Kathy, Brittany, Shannon, Lucy, Bree, thank you. Bella, thank you. Camo, hello. Bobby, hello. Thank you, Myrrh. Hello, Hith. Hello. Thank you, Bella. Thank you, Frank. Huge difference, right? There we go. Much better. Good, good, good. Hello, user52. Thank you, Bailey Kenning, for subbing. On our way to our first pack of the day. We got a bunch of these and a bunch of these. Thank you, Bailey. Throw some gas tanks out for Bailey. We love Bailey. Bailey's a veteran of this stream. Bailey's been around forever. Forever. Much better. Hello, Victoria. Thank you. Thank you, Frankie. We got Shannon, Brittany. Kathy said, I look delicious. Want to buy me some yellow flowers? Please do. Please do. This dress is life. Thank you. You are serving. Thanks. When life hands you lemons. Exactly. Put them on a dress. Hello, Dustin. Hello. Viva La Nugget. I agree. And hello, Sarah. We got a lot of people in here today. What's going on, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. All right, so I think my microphone is working. Let's take a look at can you see? Okay, you can't see the table, so maybe I'll angle it down just a little bit. Okay, this way you can kind of see the table. And if I lean back, you can see my head too. Okay, great, perfect. And I already have some tea. And bread is about to arrive. Thank you very much, appreciate it. We got some Cheesecake Factory bread. I think I'm just going to scooch the camera back just a little bit so y'all can see more. There we go. That's better. Go down. Scooch it forward. I thought, thank you, Chris. Hello. I thought tea as in gossip. I mean, if anyone has any tea, please do spill. But I have actual tea. Thank you, baby girl. Hello, N Page. How you doing? Hello, Scoop Forever. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this camera angle, right? You can see everything, including me. I'm pretty centered. All right, there we go. Cool, cool, cool. So we're at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. Today is the Cheesecake Factory stream. Pretty exciting. I do love the Cheesecake Factory. I promised this to you yesterday, and I deliver on my promises, okay? So here I am. Welcome back, Christina. How are you? You still have more room tilting down? Okay, I'll tilt it down just a little bit then. There we go. Okay. So you can see as much food as possible. All right, cool, cool, cool. I remember watching your lives back in June, and you seem like the sweetest person ever. Thank you. Also, I'm going to pour some honey in here. Love how slow honey pours. So satisfying. Hello, Panera. Hello, Tracy. Bailey Kenning, I've seen your streams at the Cheesecake Factory, but you still haven't been there. Well, add one more mark of haven't been, but I'm watching Lily be here because I'm going to try to taste some things today that I have never tried at the Cheesecake Factory. We're going to try and do all new things, unless, of course, I decide not to. But the goal is to try new things. Chicken Madeira. What is chicken Madeira again? Has anyone... Okay, raise your hand. Can we do a poll real quick? Oh, literally user52 read my mind. Have you been to the Cheesecake Factory? See, this is the thing. This is why, as much as I would love to play user52, because they're very gassy, I can't because they literally can read my mind. Okay. Sarah says, I've never been to the Cheesecake Factory. Is it good? Is it good? It's better than a lot of restaurants like it. And there's a huge amount of things you can order. The menu is literally huge. It's a very fancy menu. And they make everything fresh here. Like even the freaking egg rolls, they're very warm. Isn't that crazy? The mic is muffled? Oh. Alright. Does it sound any better or worse when it's down here? We good here? Most popular chicken dish is chicken Madeira is sautéed chicken breasts topped with fresh asparagus and melted mozzarella cheese with mushroom sauce. Interesting. Okay. All right. Yeah, I got it. Better? Okay, great. Sorry about that. Amber said, Lily, stop talking. I'm already getting called out. We're not even 10 minutes into the stream. Thank you, everybody. This sounded like Charlie Brown's teacher. Thank you, Jens. By the way, Cheesecake Factory bread, one of their signature things. It's very good. Okay? You take it, get some butter on there. It's hot. It's moist. Just like me. There you go. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's very funny. Building up that streak. Heck yeah, Mer. 45 days, 45 streams is a lot. Is there a way to know who has the highest streak? It's the best dish I've ever had. The chicken Madeira, best you've ever had? I don't know. That's very high praise for a Cheesecake Factory dish. Probably need to say what you're talking about again. I think someone asked if the Cheesecake Factory is good, and I said it's better than a lot of restaurants in its category. And there are a lot of things here that are good. There's a lot of things here that aren't, but it's got good vibes. There are people here are nice. One of my friends is working today. Hung out with them a little bit before we started the stream, so it's good vibes. The brown bread is the best. I love that they sell the bread in stores. Yeah, that is cool. It's like you too. Moist. What is it? Moist and warm. They have a huge menu. Yeah, the bread is really good. I bet User52 has the biggest streak. I don't know. Do they? What's User52's streak? Yes, I swear by it, Lily. 1,000%. Okay, I'll keep it in mind. I'm thirsty. I have not had enough to drink today. Also, we should get the. Okay, so wait. So 61% of you have been to the Cheesecake Factory. 39% have not. That's actually a lot of people. I think of the Cheesecake Factory as so universal. Like, if you haven't been to the Cheesecake Factory, you're probably just not American. What American hasn't been to the Cheesecake Factory? Are there any Americans here that haven't been? That's crazy. So waiting for a User52 and Lily collab stream. No way. I wouldn't give them the satisfaction. User52 just keeping track of how many times you stream for us. Wait, what's their streak? What number? Guess what I'm rewatching? I don't know, Stranger Things, maybe? My 17th birthday was at the Cheesecake Factory. I mean, it's a great place to have a birthday. You're not in every state. That's I feel like it's an American institution. Caitlin, have you been to a Cheesecake Factory? You have to have, right? You've been, right? I went to one in Manitoba, Canada. Okay, so there are ones in Canada. Got it. What's your all-time favorite restaurant? Right now, it's probably Modi or Epic Steak or... I don't know. My favorite dish is at Tony's, but I don't know if I'd call that my favorite restaurant. I don't know. You and User52 speak on the phone when it's absolutely necessary. I'm kidding. Yes, I've spoken to User52 on the phone. Mur's been, but I won't go back to the one I went to. Horrible food poisoning right before a Yes concert. Ugh, that's unfortunate. What did you get so I can avoid it? You're rewatching all the Marvel movies. Wow. I mean, I guess we are getting a new movie soon. And by soon, I mean like a year. Just asking, why don't you go live on TikTok anymore? Because TikTok doesn't have good tools to protect its creators. It just kind of throws them to the wolves. There's no good moderator tools. And even with the little power they do give you to control the chat, it is still not great. And they don't give you as much of a split on the money, and it's just not a great platform for streaming. It could be. It really, really could be, but they choose not to make it any better. Have I ever been to a Gordon... Oh, wait, hold on. Do I use WhatsApp? I do not. But I use Discord, if you want to talk there, or Instagram. I know we have each other there. Honestly, I can't remember what you got at Cheesecake Factory. It was a decade ago. Gotcha. Well, if you remember, let me know. Have I ever been to a Gordon Ramsay restaurant? I don't think so. You love the Yes. Are the Yes? They're not the Japanese band that do the... That's not them, right? Unfortunately, headed to an appointment. Oh, okay. All right, we'll see you later, Amber. Do I play Minecraft? I do not. I'm not a Minecrafter, sadly. I have respect for it, but it's not my game. I only got to watch about the first 3 songs before I had to leave because nothing would stand my stomach. Gross. I've been to the Cheesecake Factory in Waikiki, Honolulu. I live in Honolulu, and it's usually packed. Yeah, that makes sense. Tourists do love to go to chain restaurants for some reason. Hello from Delaware again. Well, hello, Kevin. How are you? Gotcha. So unfortunate. Hello from the UK, Becky. All right, so now at least we have 2 people from the UK. Let's get a UK check-in. How many people that are here are from the UK? Because I know we have a UK contingent, especially because usually when I stream, it's around bedtime in the UK or like evening, like 8 or 9 maybe, which is, I think, a good time to watch my streams because it's like relaxing and chilling. So we usually get a good amount of UK people. Do I support the NFL? I'm not really a football person. No, I don't have much. I have not watched a football game in a very long time. That's Kathy, of course, from the UK. Canada, got it. It's not bedtime. I call it really time. That's really sweet. New Zealand. Oh, what time is it in New Zealand right now? Is it Wednesday? Is it like Australia where you're basically like a whole day ahead of us? If so, how's the future? Habit, me either. Yeah. Worldwide chat. We're like Pitbull. Mr. Worldwide. Also, user52. Let's get a will I spill prediction going because those prediction things are up for like 10 years. I want to get that done before I do the ordering. Do I not go live on TikTok anymore? No, not really. No, I go live here because it's much nicer here. It's Wednesday, New Zealand. That's crazy. Well, hello from the past, I guess. You're in Sydney, Australia at 7:05 a.m. on Wednesday. Hello from the past. 9:05 Wednesday, sunny summer day. Very cool. That's right, because y'all are flipped on the seasons. Interesting. So December is like a hot month. I absolutely love your look today. Thank you. The dress really complements your complexion. Thank you. I also love how much your hair has gotten more curly and longer. You look great, Lily. Thank you. Very sweet of you. Oh, that's a butter bread, baby. I think I might prefer the white bread to the brown bread. Because it's sourdough. I like a sourdough. I like the brown bread too. I feel like the white bread is better when it's not hot. Well, when it's really hot, maybe brown bread is better. But when it cools down, I think white bread takes over. The people have a lot of faith in you so far. Let's see. Oh, wow. No one has voted that I will. And 10 people have voted that I won't. For a total of almost 17,000 channel points. That's crazy. That means that if someone decided to go yes, at least at this point, their odds would be crazy. There's been a lot. Oh, a couple of people following my lead. Crunchy. Thank you, Cabot. Christmas is always summer. Would love a cold Xmas one day. I'll trade you. I don't want to jinx it, but typically I don't spill twice in a row. Okay. I guess we've been doing this long enough that I have statistics. You can start doing. You ever seen Moneyball? I'm doing great. Just we're gonna read the menu soon and. Just chilling out. How you doing? How's the patio?
No, they moved inside.
Oh, really?
I thought we'd been seeing you from there, but they moved me to the other side.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nicer.
I like it inside because people don't really want to see outside right now.
Yeah, it's freaking cold out there. Also,
those are the glasses hot prescription.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they don't look like they have prescription. They're pretty.
Yeah, I mean it's a relatively light prescription, but the reason that I got these in particular is because after FFS, my nose is still pretty sensitive, so. These have no rims and they're like really light.
Yeah, they look very like okay. The flowers. Let me know if you need anything. I'll be around.
Thank you. You're sweet. All right. I love that you love bread. I get crap all the time for how much I love bagels. Who's giving you crap about that? Who's like, ew, bagels? Bread is great. It's like the most basic food. Hello, Tina, and thank you, Minecraft. Hello, hello. All right, shall we read the menu, y'all? And hello, Spaceberry. Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on. Before we do that, Myrrh, hold on. Myrrh has gifted. Throw your gas stakes out, everybody. Throw your gas stakes out. They gifted $15. And they said in all caps, "Give me that gay cow, Myrrh. Myrrh, we're gonna give you the gay cow right now, right now." Myrrh is the best. They're awesome. We love Myrrh. Thank you very much. If you didn't know, if you're new to the stream, or if you haven't been back in a while, these gifts power the stream. They are the gasoline and the lifeblood and the go-go juice that keeps the stream going. And recently, what we've done since I started streaming on Twitch is anytime a gift increment of $15 or 1,500 bits, which is the same thing, is given, I open a pack of something. And Myrrh knows that this set in particular has a gay cow in it. Now, when we open a pack, we may or may not hit it. We haven't seen it yet. Yesterday, we pulled this Donald Duck, which was very exciting, but we might hit the gay cow today. So thank you for supporting me and the stream and the community and keeping things going, because this is my full-time job and it's the only place that I am able to support myself. Well, it's the way that I support myself. So I appreciate you. All right, do you want to go random, or do you want to go Maui, Vanellope, or Donald Duck? Up to you. All right, my head's getting a little hot. Maybe I should bring a fan with me on the stream. Like something I can blow a little in my face. Maybe I'm just dehydrated. Random? Okay. All right. I'm just going to take all these. I'll do one of these. This one, which is a Vanellope pack. Donald's. Wow. If you want to sponsor a pack, I can definitely do a Donald. But I will say that the one time we hit an iconic card, which was our iconic Mickey card, I believe it was random. Not that it would have made much of a difference, but you know what? I don't know what to tell you. All right. So once again, we're looking for Clarabelle, the gay cow. She's not canonically gay, but she is a gay icon. She's like an ally. You're like, oh no, you're good, Miss Patty. We haven't even read the menu yet. We got plenty. We haven't read the menu. I've only eaten a few bites of bread. If you're just getting in, don't even worry about it. We are hanging out. Just taking it easy today. I'm gonna put my hair up in just a minute as we do this pack, and then we'll read through the menu. Does anyone here like Dreamlight Valley? I know a couple people in here do. Oh wait, that's Clarabelle, not the Clarabelle, but a Clarabelle. A Clarabelle. Clarabelle Contented Wallflower. Cute. All right, a few more. Got. All right, this rare number one. This is Prince John's Mirror. You got. Thank you, Miss Patty. Prince Philip, and our shiny is. Ooh, Ludwig von Drake. Old duck. Cool. No gay cow, but that's all right. You keep trucking. We keep trucking, Myrrh. And we got another gift, so throw those gas tanks out, y'all. Throw them out. Oh, this. Okay. So this is from Kathy. Kathy sent $15. Thank you, Kathy. And I can read almost all of it. There's a little bit at the end that I cannot. But throw those gas tanks out while I read. My darling, sorry it's not much. Times are hard right now, girl. I know. Trust me. Times are hard right now. Love you so much. Smiling heart emoji, red heart emoji, and a British flag, XXX. That, of course, is because they're from the UK, and X's are kisses. And if you ever see someone texting and you put like a little X or two at the end, that means they're from there. XXX, of course, means something different in the United States. But, hey, how's it going? That is part of the thing that Kathy told me that I cannot say out loud. But, regardless, Thank you, Kathy. And girl, look, you said it's not much, but if everyone in this chat gave $15 right now, that would be the most insane stream to have ever occurred. Um, so you're in the upper echelon. You and Murr right now are leading the stream. Now, do you have a pack you want me to open in particular? You let me know, and I will do it. You can read it all. I would read it all. Trust me. I just don't want to get taken off the air because I feel like if I said one of the words in that parentheses, I might get banned. But trust me, I laughed. Anyways, thank you very much. Thank you, Kathy. Any is fine. Okay, got it. We'll do another gay cow pack. Or see what we can do here. Go random. Maui time. Then, bearing any additional gifts, we will read the menu. Any dates set up? Sadly, no. I was telling y'all yesterday about how, I guess it was Sunday night, I matched with someone, good vibes, we were chatting a little bit on the app, and then we set up a date for Friday, and then we followed each other on social media, and then I woke up the next morning after making a reservation and everything, and they were saying it was exciting, blah, blah, blah. They canceled because clearly they found something on the internet about me that they did not like. But it's okay. I'm past it. Beyond that, I really don't have anything set up. I do not. I mean, I have a content creator tentatively coming to visit me, and this is not a date, to be clear. Friend at the end of the month, and we may or may not film some things. ... But that's also different. So, yeah. But no dates. I'm working on it though. Oh, thanks, Jens. That's so sweet. Jens gifted a sub. Throw some love out to Jens. We love Jens. Jens is the best. Jens is like a second mama. And I think someone else subbed, right? Bailey Kenning did. So that brings us to, hold on, so only 300 bits. That's a third pack right then and there. Bing, bang, boom. Thank you very much, Jens. We love you. Scrooge MacDuck. Supporting the stream. Has been around for years, which is crazy that we've been doing this for so long. All right, final break free. I do love it, though. Love it. Thank you. Ooh. Dang, oh my gosh. Here we go, y'all. We are rocking and freaking rolling today, y'all. Okay, let me put my hair up. Or at least, oh god, this is really hard. With my arm the way that it is, one of the tough things about, I learned today that I have to start doing mobility exercise. Oh, I'm good. We are almost to the sub goal. Okay, real quick, I'll read the gift in a second. You no longer need your sling. I do need it. Usually it's for when I'm walking and like bouncing around. Like I wear it maybe 60% of the time. Yeah, but I only really need it for a week more. Anyway, oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. You keep the gift. Oh, you're insane. Oh my god. Jeez, everybody. Okay. Okay. Jen's ask me that in a second. Holy crap. Jeez. Y'all are blowing my mind today. Oh my god. Okay, well, let's read the first one first. I will get to the gifted subs in just a second. But before that came through was, God, y'all are insane. I love y'all so much. Okay, so this is from Frankie. Frankie sent $30, which is 2 whole packs. Thank you, Frankie. We love Frankie. And speaking of Frankie, they then gifted 5 subs on top of that, meaning that 5 more people don't have to deal with stupid ads. Y'all throw some love out. Freaking Frankie, jeez, and hello, Canna. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm still. I will. Yeah.
Let me know when you're ready.
Thank you. Dang. You're taking such good care of me, and On top of Frankie's insane generosity, I see Mur gifted a sub to Regina and I believe also to Canna. Look at that. 2 for Mur as well. Jeez. Throw those gas tanks out. Throw some. Oh, you know what? I think when we get to like this hype train level of y'all just being so sweet and keep it and look, I will keep doing this stream. Not like today, obviously. At a certain point, I need to go home and walk Nugget. But broadly, I will keep doing this stream as long as y'all allow me to. Truly, your gifts are the thing that allows me to wake up every day and full time stream, create content, do all the stuff I do, which ultimately makes this insanely awesome community possible. It's like PBS, made possible by viewers like you, by gifters like you. So thank you. Thank you, Frankie. Thank you, Mur. Okay, let me do some math really quick. So, Frankie, you gifted $30 plus 5 subs, which 5 times 6 30. So that's 4 whole packs just from Frankie. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we'll get those in a second. So, Frankie, tell me which packs you want me to open. I have actually exactly 4 Whispers in the Well and as many Gay Cows as you want. And then Mur gifted 2, which is 1,200 bits. Putting that together with the 1,200 we had before is 2,400. We'll call that another 2 packs, right? Yes, another 2 packs, which will be whatever. We'll go with what Frankie wants next. Well, Frankie will decide, and then that will inform. All on Clarabelle. You got it. All right, we got a lot of packs to open. Dang. Well, thank you so much. I love y'all. Thank you, Mur. Thank you, Frankie. All the sweetest ever. Keeping this stream afloat. I really think what we need to do from now on, and user 52, remind me about this when you get a chance. We need to do a thing where when we have stream MVPs like Mur and Frankie and Jensen, people, I would like a way to keep someone's name up on the screen so that, to recognize the stream MVPs. So, like, we know. If anyone comes in, they know. All right, we'll start these 2. Mur, would you like to do 2 more Gay Cows, or do you want to throw some Whispers in the Well? You tell me. We did not decide. We haven't even read the menu yet, but we will. We're taking our dear sweet time today. So Regina got us up. All right, so we'll start here. Oh, you're good, Bree. You're good. All right. All right. So we're looking for Clarabelle the Gay Cow. Gay cow hunt. Gay cow hunt. Will I find a gay cow tonight? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try something I've never done before. I'm going to put all of them together. I'm just going to open all 4 at once. Or all 6 at once. And then we're just going to blaze through. Wouldn't that be fun? So I don't have to so we can just keep going and the dopamine will be super concentrated. You know what I'm saying? Will that be fun? Just making a big old stack here. Big old stack. In the meantime, I've been told, what was it? Chicken Madeira? That's something I should get. I'm trying to get things here today that I have never got, including the cheesecake that we decide on. And an app. We're going to do app main and cheesecake today. Oh, thank you, Sauce and Spice. I have been feeling a little bit more femme lately. I don't know why. It just happened. Choo-choo, baby. These things come in waves. Sometimes I'm like, yes, dress, boo, pants. And sometimes I'm like, ew, dress, yay, pants. And this is one of those days where, I don't know. This was actually a dress that I've had for a long time. And a while ago, I lost a bunch of weight, and it was way too big on me. But now, in my ED recovery, I am the body type to be able to wear it, which is great because I have this whole new arsenal of clothing that I have, or I guess wardrobe of clothes that I have not been able to wear for the longest time. So it feels like new clothes, but it's really not. All right, 1 more, and then we're going to go. Oh, thank you. So the way I've arranged it is the first 2 packs will be our MERS packs, and then the remaining 4 are Frank. I get that too. Oh, thank you, Jens. I get that too. Some days I love getting dressed up, and then others dressing like Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler is a vibe. Basketball shorts, t-shirt, love it. All right, here we go. We got 6 whole packs. Look at this. You're okay, Catherine. Hello. And then as soon as we're done here, it'll be menu time. Mickey Mouse. You look like Adam Sandler right now. I mean, I look like Adam Sandler whenever I'm around the house. I don't know if y'all have seen the. I mean, I know that I don't know if you could call it a trend, but there's like, what I look like 90% of the time, and then what I look like 10% of the time. And right now, what you're seeing is the 10% of the time, because 90% of the time I'm wearing like cheap linen pants. I don't even know if it's a linen. It's probably just cotton pants. Okay, that's our first rare. Great Illuminary. This is, we got Banzai and Sir Ector, Castle Lord. Oh, I have that one. That's a new one. Add that to the master set. Very cool. Very thick stack of cards. Not the Cheesecake Factory where I found you. This is, in fact, the Cheesecake Factory where everything started. Where I was harassed by a drunk turf, and the video went super duper viral. And that's more or less what kickstarted my social media career. Not exactly. I had a viral video before that, but that was a big one. Yeah. Sweatpants and a sweatshirt, those are the only things in my wardrobe these days. I get that. I am big on comfort at home. Ooh, we got an Olaf. That's cool. All right, this is the Queen. Oh, that's cool. Super rare. And then the last one from MERS packs are Ever As Before. Ooh, that's actually a really cute card. Look at that. Belle and the Human Beast. I actually really like that. That's a cute one. Good pull. I don't have that one either. Great song in the background. Okay, I guess, yeah, even with noise canceling. Hi, Lily, you look good with more weight on you. Thank you. Certainly the girls are getting bigger. That is for certain. That is for certain. I was very thin back with around last year, or even earlier this year. So I'm glad to have recovered from my thing. I'm in sweats and a t-shirt. Got nobody to impress, and your cats don't care what you wear. Heck yeah, Nugget doesn't care what I wear at all. Okay, Moana. That's cool. Moana, Kronk, Kuzco. That's my only thing I can say in his accent. Kuzco. And Amethyst Chromicon. Oh, interesting. Are you all able to see the cards okay when I put them in front of the camera? Or is it like coming up okay, or am I going fast enough or too fast? Just right, Goldilocks. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so no need to dress up. My husband loves my messy bums. I mean, any good husband would. I'm glad you have yourself a good one. I can't imagine having someone like a partner that I need to be dressed up for when they come home. Okay, we got Scar. We got Madame Min. What's Madame Min from? And Vision of the Future. That's cool. What's that from? Merlin? I don't know. You can see him. Okay. All right, we got a Mickey Mouse. I think this is pack 4 or 5, maybe? A Mickey and a Minnie back to back. And then a Gale. Hello, Mama Bunny. How are you doing? Hello. That was my ex. He hated when I wasn't dressed up for him, but hated when I wore makeup to work. I feel that. Yeah, that's toxic as heck. Toxic. Oh, toxic. Come slipping under. That's a Tinkerbell. Tug of War. We got Ratigan from The Great Mouse Detective and The Knock. No clue where that's from. And is this the last pack? I think so. Last pack from Frankie, and last pack before we read the menu. Just joined, or I'm doing good, Mama Bunny. You haven't missed much. We've just been hanging out, opening cards, and we're about to read the menu in just a minute. Once we open all these cards. When my arm is better, I'll be able to better... Oh, that is a Clarabelle. All right, last of the pack. We got half Hexwell crown. Ooh, the legendary version of the Donald Duck we pulled yesterday, which is a step down in rarity, but it's a half, right? Y'all remember the Donald Duck we pulled yesterday? It's the same sort of thing, just it's like the lesser version. It's still cute. And the final one, half Hexwell crown. I'm happy. We got a legendary. That's a great pull. Well done, Frankie. That's a great pull. Anyone want to look up how much that is? There's the legendary version, and someone told me the enchanted version was like $40, so maybe that one would be more like 10, 5, 10. Still really good. All right, I'm gonna put these aside. I'm gonna put the rares aside. These are all the rares and foils we pulled today. And then these are all of the other ones. Move those to the side, and we're gonna read this menu. Now, Cheesecake Factory is a really big freaking menu, okay? It's a big menu. If you've never been, it's big. So big that I don't think I can read it all. But I can go through and read the highlights of the things I'm interested in. Love the yellow. Thank you, Mama Bunny. Ooh, Frankie, indeed. That was a pretty one. So toxic. My husband compliments me when I do always, but only because he knows I'm doing it for myself. Oh, when you do it up, he compliments you, but he knows you're doing it for yourself. It is a dang book. All right. Yeah, I certainly wouldn't dress up. Well, that's not. Well, I'll dress up for a man if the man's paying me on the internet, which they do. Okay. Cocktails, mocktails. All right. Small plates and snacks. Again, I'm just going to read the things that interest me. Street corn, roasted corn ribs with cotija cheese, chili lime, mayo, and cilantro. The chicken taquitos are good. Crispy corn tortillas filled with chicken, green chili, corn, onion, cilantro, and cheese, served with avocado cream and salsa verde. They are fried. I'm not huge on fried appetizers. Asian cucumber salad, asparagus, honey roasted carrots, Korean fried cauliflower, beaten avocado salad. I do like a salad. Cheeseburger spring rolls. Don't want that. Crispy fried cheese, which is just a way of saying mozzarella sticks. Crab wontons. Now, here's the thing. They have small plates and snacks, and then a separate section called appetizers. I don't know what makes them different. Do you have an idea of what kind of food you want? Not yet. Not yet. My man comes home, and I'm in the same outfit I wore yesterday. I feel that. I have no energy to do it. Our toddler has some special needs, and I'm burnt out. Very fair. I stopped dressing up or leaving my house. I have no idea how I'm going to find someone in this day and age with substance. You'll find someone. You will. If I can find someone, you can. Love that men call us crazy, but wonder why. We should all do new things. We should do all new things on the menu. I think that's a good idea. Avocado egg rolls, I really don't like them. It's like, I think there should be, it's just like fat. And trust me, I'm pro-fat. It's just like, it's like putting mac and cheese on top of pizza. It's like carb on carb. You need diversity in an egg roll. Like, if it's fried on the outside, it should be something fresher on the inside. Right? That's how I feel. It's just how I feel. Okay? The lettuce wraps are amazing. I do love lettuce wraps. They have pretty much every genre of food here, yeah. Lettuce wraps. Guess what? I'm hungry. Not surprised. Chicken Madeira, right. I love mozz when I can go. Mozzarella sticks, yeah. They're a little bit much. I'm keeping my fingers crossed you can trust me for the entree. Well, we'll see. All right, other appetizers. Slider, chicken pot stickers. Some things that I want. The lettuce wraps do look good. I do the lettuce wraps. All right. Thank you, Janice. More appetizers. Sweet corn tamale cakes. Not bad. Pretzel bite. Okay, so of the appetizers and small plates, probably the chicken taquitos, the beet and avocado salad, just because you got to take it easy. I can't go too heavy on the appetizer. Lettuce wraps. Those are the things. Right? Is there anything else? Yeah, those are things. They do have, oh yeah, we can add Mexican street corn on there. Although they're corn ribs, which are kind of annoying. But okay, yeah. Street corn, chicken taquitos, lettuce wraps, and whatever the other one was. If user 52 wants to do a poll. Corn, taquitos, lettuce wraps. Am I forgetting something? What am I forgetting? There's a fourth one, right? Am I crazy? Lettuce wraps or street corn. Avocado beet salad. That's it. User 52 there for a poll. I think I'm probably drawn to either the lettuce wraps or the salad. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Because we're going to probably have a much heavier entree. Okay. So, speaking of entrees. All right, I'm seeing the chicken. Oh, specialties. All right, hold on. User 52, you there? Lunch. God, there's just so much stuff here. Okay. Glam burgers. Let's see. A French dip cheeseburger, charbroiled cheeseburger served on a toasted brioche roll with grilled onions, sriracha mayo, and au jus for dipping. User 52 is taking a nap. Okay. I guess I'll just have to decide. We can't vote. Tossed salad. Yes, please. Look, I do love my chicken Caesar salad. It is maybe my favorite thing to get here. Do I want it? Of course I want it. But today we're trying new things. Flatbreads. I do a flatbread. Flatbread? The beet salad or the corn. Bernays special chicken shawarma. Chicken salad sandwich. We learned our lesson on that one. Cuban sandwich. Oh my, Cuban sandwich. Club sandwich. Spicy chicken sandwich. That was good too. Spicy chicken sandwich. Sandwich is talking to me today. Green chicken enchiladas. Thai. Are there any other mods in here right now? Green chili chicken enchiladas. Oh, did my mind and my mic? Hold on. The mic is out right now. Better now? Symbols in the audio? Oh, God. Did it get better? Good? Good. All right. Perfect. How long has it been like that? Sandwiches, specialties. Hello. How are you doing? No. I've been told the chicken Madeira is good.
That's good.
Yeah.
You like wine sauce? It's like a wine sauce.
Oh, what sauce?
It's wine sauce.
Oh, wine sauce?
Wine sauce.
It's fine.
Red wine and mushroom.
Okay. Are there any other things that... Because I'm trying to try all new things that I've never tried before today. Here.
That's really popular.
Yeah.
Madeira.
Yeah, I should probably do that one. Right? I guess.
It's big though.
It's big?
Yeah.
Is there like a lunch portion of it?
No.
Yeah, that's okay.
There is a bunch of lunch portions. I don't know if you tried them all yet. I think it's fish then.
This one?
That one, yeah.
Okay.
And for chickens, I think my favorite is for the lunch portion is the Romano.
The Romano chicken? What's the Romano?
It's like comes with pasta and it's like crispy chicken. And it comes like parmesan inside. If you don't like cheese, then no.
I like cheese. Okay. Before I get there, for an appetizer,
Yeah, that's a long big step.
should I go Thai lettuce wraps, beet avocado salad,
Yeah.
or what's the other one? The street corn.
Beet avocado salad is my favorite.
All right, we'll do that.
Small plate, but it's really good. Healthy.
Okay, we'll start with that, and then beyond
I have
that,
a friend who does bake here, a lot of bakery.
Yeah.
And she wanna go like crazy viral on videos. I was like, Lily's the girl who you talk to.
hit me up. They work here.
The one who told you beautiful.
Oh, that's them. Oh,
That's her.
yeah.
She's
Tell them.
like, you think she would like, if I give her a cake, she would like promote me? Like, yeah. Like,
Hell
she
yeah.
would.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, just let me know whenever like you have an event or like just a cake for you.
I'll just eat it on stream. I don't know.
Yeah,
Tell them to give me my handle or their handle, and I'll follow them.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think will be a great like way for her to explore like more clients and for you to like this. Okay.
I mean, I love cake too, so it works out.
Just let her know what's your favorite.
Okay, I will.
Love you.
Thank you. Love you too.
I'll send the salad, the small salad.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right, it has been chosen for us, the salad. All right, how's my shoulder? It's okay. Oh, well, speaking of, Jen's asked earlier, uh, how was my appointment? I literally just came from my shoulder appointment where they looked at it, they took off some of the suture stuff or the whatever things were on it and put band-aids on. And then they did x-rays. So that is all. And they seemed to think it was healing well. So that's good, I guess. I have another week in the sling, and then 2 months, and then 2 months after that, so 2 months and a week from now, I will get the plate removed because there's a hook plate in here somewhere that is holding the brake together so that it heals correctly. So sorry if I was touching the mic. So I had surgery. Oh yeah, what the server said. They were basically taking my order and also um, telling me that another person who works here, who I briefly met before the stream, has a cake business or bakery business, and they wanted to give me a cake and I eat it on stream or something and promote it. So I said, yes, of course. That sounds fun. I love cake. Works out. Easy. Okay. I mean, why not just do the chicken Madeira? Let me. Is anyone else y'all like the chicken Madeira? You think I should do it? Might as well. Chicken Madeira, our most popular chicken dish. Chicken breast topped with fresh asparagus and melted mozzarella cheese, covered with fresh mushroom Madeira sauce, served with mashed potatoes. Okay, we'll do that. And then should we read the cheesecake options? You just want French fries? You want me to eat French fries? I don't think it comes with French fries. If you want to see French fries, I don't think that's the thing to get. But if you want French fries, I can't really help you with that. If someone messes up with names or pronouns, what's the best way to handle it? Also, fellow 1993er, what's up? And I'm assuming it's pronounced Saoirse. If someone messes up your name or pronouns, you correct them. And I don't think there's one way that you have to correct them. Like, it's okay to be upset. I mean, there's no reason ever to really like scream at someone, not especially for something like that. But also, I think it's important to always correct someone, and not just for them, but also for yourself. Because if you don't say something, and this goes for any time someone says something that hurts your feelings, intentional or not, it's important to say something, because if you don't, that will fester inside of you. Like, how many times has you've been in some sort of thing, or someone has said something hurtful, intentionally or unintentionally, and you didn't say anything, you didn't let them know it hurt you, and then later that night you were kicking yourself. I should have said this. You're like rehearsing going through in your head. I would have said this and that and that, but you didn't. It's like it eats you up a little bit. So yeah, I'll say like, no, actually, it's man. Or no, actually, my name is Lily, or whatever. I mean, I very rarely, other than like troll comments, will get called my dead name, which is Nick. But I almost said Lily. My dead name is Lily. No, because people in my life, for the most part, either have known me as Lily for 4 years, or never knew me when I wasn't Lily. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense, Saoirse? Also, there's a whole anonymous question. Where's user 5T? There's a whole anonymous. Can a mod nudge them, please? They might have fallen asleep. Here is an anonymous question link. Oh god, that's such a long link. Hold on one sec. Copy the link. Shorten URL. Yes. Why wouldn't you just give me the short URL to begin with? Like, why would I want the full long link if you can give me the short version? Paste. There we go. If anyone wants to ask an anonymous question, if you don't want to put it out there with your username, you can. the anonymous question link. All right, the bread is so good. I know, but I've learned to pace myself over the years doing this because I want to be able to give everything a fair shake and have like hunger by the time everything gets here. But you always report to people's managers when you don't get your pronouns correct, and most of the time it's not to be disrespectful. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, there's user 5 too. So first off, you always report to people's managers. That is not true. Have I asked for a manager in the past? Sometimes. It's been a while, but it's not something that I would say always happens. In fact, at this point, unless the server is being purposefully antagonistic, which never happens, I will just correct the person themselves who did it. And as long as they're like, oh, I'm sorry, that's fine. That's all that needs to happen. And then they said, and most of the time it's not to be disrespectful. I know that. Yeah. Almost 95+% of the time, if someone in a service, customer service position misgenders me, it's not on purpose. Hopefully. Usually not. It's not. And you can tell when it's not. But that doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. Right? Like if someone said something to you that hurt your feelings, but they didn't mean to hurt your feelings, and they say, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that, or I didn't realize that was a touchy topic for you. Does that mean, as soon as they say that, does that undo the little hurt that happened when you got your feelings hurt? Or is it nice to get an apology, but, that still hurt a little bit, right? Like, you can get over it, but it doesn't erase the fact that you got your feelings hurt, right? It is easy to fill up on bread. Hello, Brody, and thank you, Jess. It's a very cute dress. It's not disrespectful if they didn't know. Right. Well, let me put it to you this way. Atali. We're not asking trans people, me, no one's asking for a server to read your mind, right? I'm not saying, how dare you call me sir because you should have known I was ma'am. No, that's not what I'm saying. And that's not what hopefully anyone is saying. The hope is that, especially in customer service positions, but really any time you're interacting with someone you don't know, it's just to assume that that person uses they, them pronouns. Or maybe not even that, just because you don't know their pronouns, use gender neutral pronouns until you know, right? If you really need to, you can ask, but don't assume. Even if they look like a sir or look like a ma'am, you really never know. So the ask is not read my mind. The ask is just don't use words like sir or ma'am unless you know that they are applicable to that person. Yes, they didn't talk to the manager last stream. I did not. It is true. Do you notice you get misgendered less after FFS? It's about the same. But the point of getting FFS was not to make people gender me correctly. The point was to feel more at home in my body. And I do. If I stamp on your foot by accident and say sorry, does it make the pain go away? Or would it still hurt either way? Well said, Shannon. But as an adult transgender person, are you not used to being misgendered at this point? In the same way, going back to the, if accidentally someone steps on your toe, it's not like you're... Ooh, thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, yes, this looks yummy. Perfect.
No, and this is my friend, the one I was talking about.
Yes.
She does amazing cakes.
Here, hold on. Pause the chat really quick. I will be back. Type in... Oh, you follow me? Well, here, why don't you just search your username, and I will follow you back. Go ahead.
So you can open your thing here and record here. Oh.
Yeah, I've got the iPad with the... Yeah, it's just so I can read the chat, because I get the nicer camera when it's facing back. You know what I'm saying? There you are. Okay. Yeah, shoot me a message and we can do something. Thank you.
If you want any cakes,
oh, yeah.
let me know.
I would love that. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I'll eat it on stream and maybe make a video with it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you should record also the video of the cake that you're going to give to her. So that you can,
I can put it in my story.
Send the link of the video and people can see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me know
Perfect.
when you want it. Yeah, thank you.
So much.
Enjoy.
So much.
Thank you so much. Oh, real quick. Could I have the chicken Madeira in maybe like 15 minutes?
In 15 minutes?
Yeah, 15, 20 minutes.
If I send it now, we'll be coming out like in 15 minutes. you want to wait 15 minutes or?
Maybe put it in 5 minutes. Thank you. All right, hold on. All right, so someone said, right. Yeah. So, and I see there's a bunch of anonymous questions I'll get to soon. What I'm trying to say is it's not like getting it just because you hear something over and over and over again doesn't mean you get used to it, right? Like you don't get used to getting your toe stubbed. It hurts every time, right? Just because, it's not like if you get called, and I'm not saying it's exactly the same thing, but if you get called an idiot, it's not like after the 100th time it doesn't feel bad, right? Especially if the person says it meaning it every time. I don't think you're understanding. It's so hurtful. Being hurt is not something anyone should get used to. I agree. Candace says, I get misgendered sometimes. I'm a masked lesbian, and sometimes I get called sir, and it definitely makes me upset. Yeah. Like, come on. You can see I have blanks. Just because I always wear a backwards hat doesn't mean, and men's clothes doesn't mean I'm still a girl. Yeah, and like, no one can read anyone's mind. They can just use they, them pronouns for you. Tali says, yeah, you're still human at the end of the day. Things happen. It's like an overweight person who gets called fat all the time. At some point, it should just be numb. I don't think I don't agree with that. I mean, should be numb. I take issue with should be, right? Like, why? Why should it be? Why should we have to be numb to hurtful things? Like, shouldn't we, instead of like ignoring the hurtful things or trying to just become completely disconnected from the world in a way that you're able to like isolate your emotions and just build up a protective shell? What if instead of doing that, we advocate for a world in which no one is mean to an overweight person, or everyone hopefully is using gender neutral language, right? Like, why not instead of making ourselves numb, fight for a world where we don't feel like we have to do that, right? Who's a new lovely? A new lovely? Am I? Yes, I did take your suggestion. It's our influencer. You clearly know. Okay, sorry, I'm super behind on chat. The stream is not delayed. I am just behind on chat. You clearly have not been in a situation where you've been hurt by other people's actions. Just because it's what you think should happen doesn't mean it's how everyone feels. Yeah, I agree. It isn't childish. Arguing about someone else's feelings is childish. Yeah, it is very gatekeepy to say, like, this is how you should feel. Because and especially if it's like, well, I've had to become numb to something, so you should too. Like, no, you've chosen to become numb to something. You don't have to be, though. You don't have to be. Bree says, I've been called overweight time and time again. Having 3 kids, I can tell you, still hurts every time. Yeah. And you shouldn't have to force yourself to, quote unquote, be numb. Because first off, is that even really possible? And even if it was, like, I feel like you lose a little part of yourself when you do that. Welcome back, Elvia. Hello, how you doing? Shannon says, as a chubby mom of 4, I feel you. It costs nothing to be kind. Certainly not. It's a terrible way to look at things, becoming numb. I agree. I'm not laying down and I'm not taking any crap. Hello, Kitty. How you doing? Hello, Lily. I love your content, and you're truly someone I look up to. Please shout out my name. Also, of course. Hi, Kitty. How are you doing? Kaylin says, society has made the word fat hurtful because overweight people are looked down on. Not a lot of people understand how hard it is to lose weight after kids. You also don't know who has health issues. That's why you should never judge. Makes me sad. Yeah, and let me reiterate, we are pro bodies in this stream. We are anti-diet. We are pro fat, pro skinny, pro all bodies. All bodies are lovely here. Just to make that abundantly clear. Bailey says, I'm pretty numb to mean comments, but it shouldn't be that way. People should just be nicer. Yeah. And like, there are certain things that I have forced myself to be somewhat numb to. And in some ways not. Like, at a certain point, I could go through a comment section and kind of read really nasty things that are being said about me. And it doesn't hurt me as much as it did like 3 years ago, but it still hurts me a lot. So maybe I'm not numb to it at all. I don't think I am, actually. I just avoid the comments. The cake lady. Yes, the cake lady. All right. Not everyone is the same. I'm a feminine lesbian, but I've been called all kinds of names, and I'm naturally nonchalant. People are jerks, and you can't control what they say, what people say. It's true. And Tali, good for you. I'm happy that you're able to let that kind of thing bounce off. But like, just because you can do that doesn't mean that you have the right to tell other people that they have to do that, right? Like, if you happen to have a a stronger constitution when it comes to that kind of thing, great, good for you. But like, why expect everyone else to be like that, right? Like, we're allowed to have feelings too that are different than yours. Um, uh, it's natural if it's natural and okay for someone to sometimes accidentally make a mistake and misgender someone. It should also be fine. It should also be natural and okay to sometimes have a response to it. Definitely. What does good allyship look like to you beyond good intentions? Well, specifically trans allyship, like I said, a big part of it is making sure you're using gender neutral language, right? And making sure that, or at least for people you don't know, um, treating trans people like you would treat anyone else. Um, Making sure you understand enough about the trans experience that, like, you can, if you have a trans friend, and they're talking to you about their journey, that you can understand more or less what they're saying, understanding basic things like what's gender dysphoria and what is the definition of a trans person, like basic things. But honestly, like, there's really one thing that if you have it and you employ it, you're going to be fine, and that thing is empathy, right? Allyship is empathy, where even if it's not your experience, if you can't relate to it, you can't imagine being trans, you can't imagine being gay, whatever it is. Empathy is how we relate to other people. We say, oh, even though I don't experience the world in which the way you experience it completely, I still. It's great. Thank you. I still have empathy for you as a human. So sorry, I'm still behind on this chat. People shouldn't assume gender based on clothes. Stand up for yourself. Nobody should have to be numb to hateful comments. I agree. Both things and situations can be understandable and forgivable. Sure, as long as it's a mistake is unintentional, you can correct someone and forgive them. That's good, by the way. That's good. I personally don't care because it's a human thing. Is it though? I mean, can we not hope for a world in which you don't have to be numb to comments, and neither do we, because we don't have to worry about them in the first place? Like, why not? Body is always teeth. Thank you, Mama. That's the problem. Too many people, and by the way, I know they're anonymous questions. I will read them. Too many people have just blown it off, become numb, however you want to call it. So much so that when someone stands up for themselves, they're ridiculed for it. I agree. Very good point, Frankie. Pro body every day, exactly. I mean, I hear you, Bree, but also, like, your body is lovely as it is. As it is. But people should also be aware that people will say what they want, and aware that things will hurt, so just move on with life. Well, there's a very big distinction I want to draw with intent here, Tali, okay? Because what I thought we were talking about was when someone accidentally misgenders you, right? That's a very different situation than when someone intentionally misgenders you. If it's an accident, you can correct them and they can say sorry and you can move on, right? That's easy. Doesn't mean it doesn't hurt, but it's a very easy situation to navigate in terms of what to do and how to move past it. On the other hand, when someone is intentionally misgendering you, it comes from a place of malice, right? You could correct them, and you still should, but if it's intentional, they're probably going to be confrontational, and it's not going to end in a way that you might want it to. Now, as far as you saying people can say what they want, of course they can. But if it's an accident, and you correct them and they say sorry, then in theory, they should then want to not say that again. Right? So, like, another reason to correct, if it's on purpose, then that's very different. Yeah, I can't imagine being in your shoes. You're braver than I am to continue being online after how mean people are. It is a lot sometimes. We'll get there one day. Rome wasn't built in a day. Wish you good luck with it. Yes. It'll be stupid if you think everyone has good intentions all the time. People are awful. It's just what it is. And I'm not saying these things to be a jerk. I'm just a logical person. I mean, Talia, once again, like going back to the intentional versus non-intentional, I'm not saying, ooh, if someone is intentionally misgendering you, I don't think I could change their mind, because that person is operating from a place of wanting to hurt someone. Yes, of course, those people are probably not winnable in the broad scheme of things, but I think there are far more people for whom an accidental misgender is just that, accidental. And when you do correct them, you can help them along. And every time you help someone see, you say, oh yeah, gender neutral English, I should start doing that, the world is slightly better for it, right? What's in the salad? We have beets, oranges, avocado, arugula, and crunchy quinoa. All right, we'll leave the topic. One more. Let me answer. People take their because they don't want to accept that people are jerks. I'm not trying to be harsh. We live in a harsh world. I mean, I don't think that's a fair comparison, that people unalive because they don't want to accept that people are jerks. I don't think that's fair or correct at all, to those people, right? Do we live in a harsh world? Sure, but like, also, one of my core and fundamental beliefs is, and I'm about to use a fancy word here, okay, is that if we work together as a society, that we can achieve an am I saying this word right? Ontological outcome, which means ontology, as I remember it, means that like it is an inherent view that things will continue to get better, right? Or things can get better if we work for it. That's my belief. And that's why I do what I do. Because if I subscribe to the idea that, like, no matter what, things are dark, things are terrible, you're never going to get better, we're all going to die alone, like, blah, 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 like that pessimistic point of view, I wouldn't be here. Because the whole reason I do this is in hopes to make things better and put a little bit more love in the world. So if that's your point of view, Tolly, you have every right to it. I'm sorry you feel that way, because that sounds like a pretty miserable way to live life. I hope for the best in people and oftentimes expect the worst, but I hope for the best. And I think that people are stronger and more capable of love than you might think. And the last thing I'll say is, you say you're a part of the flag, but not completely, because many of our queer peers are sensitive about the new world. I hope that one day, Tolly, whatever, it sounds like that you have shut a part of your heart off because the world has been so cruel, maybe to you or to people you know or love. Being sensitive doesn't mean being weak. Being sensitive is an inherently hopeful act, because you're opening yourself up to the world and hoping that will be kind to you in return, right? You're hoping that if you put that out there, other people might give it back, right? And it won't always happen like that. But I don't know. I think it's a pretty miserable way to live, to think about the world in such black and white terms. All right. Common myth about trans people you love to see disappear is like that we're predators, because we're not. All right, we got a bunch of questions, anonymous questions. Is there anything you need more support with right now? Anything I need more support with right now? I'm looking for a partner. If you know anyone, let me know. Anything exciting that's coming up? I'm seeing a movie tonight. I'm excited about that. It's a zombie movie called We Bury the Dead or We Bury Our Dead. That's exciting. How have hormones been making you feel emotionally? Well, I've been on estrogen for 4+ years now. They make me feel more like myself. They make me feel more in touch with myself. And I feel my feelings more authentically and intensely. I was very disconnected from myself before I started estrogen, and now I feel way more connected to myself. Like I can cry now. It's great. Give us one piece of strong advice you have taken. If there is a doubt, there is no doubt. For example, sometimes when I'm going to post something or do something that I'm not sure if this is the right move, I'm saying to myself, if there's a doubt, there's no doubt. Like if you're hesitant about something, there's probably a good reason for it. Is there anything you want to celebrate with us? Maybe it's something you've celebrated by yourself. Celebrate. I'm not sure. That's a tough one. We'll come back to that. How many goals you're looking for to hit it? These are very vague questions. Goals? I want to go to Disneyland this year. That's a big one. Gotta raise that money. Next one. Is there anything you've unlearned about yourself since coming out? Unlearned about myself. Well, I will say that I had a lot less empathy and patience pre-transition, and I've gained a lot of that since. Was there a name you tried and didn't vibe with, or was Lily number one? Lily was obviously. There was no question. I knew within 30 seconds of knowing I was trans, it was like, it's Lily. Yep. What's something you feel people don't compliment you on you enough? Something people don't compliment about me enough. My huge, massive, thick personality. Has anything about transitioning surprised you? That it's possible to be happy in the first place? I didn't think so. Am I going to make a Discord server again? No. Sorry. And last one, what are some things that get you through difficult things in life? Friends and family. Friends and family. And therapy. All right. Thank you, Saoirse. How was the salad? Salad's good. It's good. It's a solid movie. Yeah. Thank you. I will have fun at the movie. Did I say movie? It's a solid salad, and I will have fun at the movie. Yeah. Finally, thank you for reading the questions. Sorry about that. We try to accommodate. Oh, we kicked Tali. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it was the right choice. I agree. Travel more? Sure. I'd like to travel more. Yeah, all the anonymous questions were nice. Which is great. Because you never know. But they're all nice. I would like to make it so that you can do it in the Twitch chat. I'm ready for the chicken. Oh, if you didn't already put it in, I am very ready for the chicken. Perfect. Thank you. Oh yeah, it's great. I love beets. I know a lot of y'all are beet haters, but beets are really good. Like really good. You know what I'm saying? Bailey and Jens get it. All right, user 52. Have you ever even eaten a beet? Tell me the truth. I doubt it. I haven't had enough. I haven't had enough to know if I hate them or like them. Try fresh beet first. I like canned beets, but not everyone likes canned beets. Fresh beets are hard to dislike. Are they really earthy? I mean, yeah, but also in a very delicious way. Fresh beet. Like, wow. Oh, that's funny. I love beets too. I'm really the only one you know? Not anymore. Not anymore. So you have to try the pineapple upside down cheesecake. For a second, I read pineapple upside down before cake. I was like, an upside down pineapple? I don't know what that means, right? The upside down pineapple is something that, you know what I'm saying? Pickled beets are good, sure. Anything beet, really, I'm into. Shannon hasn't had one before. You try it; they're good. Kind of salad that I ended up getting. I got a beet and avocado salad, very tasty. And now we have our chicken Madeira coming out quite soon. Schwing is right, Frankie. Beets make your your fun goals. I actually don't know if I knew that. Oh, is that the chicken Madeira? I was not aware. I'm not aware of that, but now I know. All right. Here's the tea. Literally hot tea. If it's even still hot, probably not. Excited for me to try it? I mean, I guess I'm excited too. Beets are not the only ones that do that. What else does that? What else changes colors? There's asparagus. It's not a color thing. It's a smell thing. Do you ever find certain questions intrusive? Or are you comfortable answering anyone and anything? I'm comfortable answering anyone and anything. I usually, honestly, like, and to my mod's credit, especially user52, like sometimes I'll get so deep into like a conversation with Tali and like willing to go to the ends of the earth with a conversation. User52 will sometimes rightfully stop me and be like, "Hey, this isn't going anywhere," and they're right, which is another reason I'm grateful for user52 and threatened by them and probably going to fire them. Yeah, it was delicious. Thank you. So thank you, user52. But yeah, if you have a question, you can ask it. You can also ask it anonymously if you'd like. Wait, are there more questions? No. Okay, no. There's no more. So, if you want. Or you can just ask it here. There's no judgment. Like, honestly, if there's anything that, like, as long we can tell when it's a good faith question. We can always tell. Okay. Cheesecakes? Let's read. We do love User52. They have an original cheesecake. User52, get your fingers ready for a poll. Original cheesecake. Fresh strawberry cheesecake. Not these. I'm just reading the whole thing, and then we'll make a poll based on the ones. We're only doing ones I haven't had before. Original fresh strawberry. I'm going to omit the ones that have actual cake in them. I only want cheesecake, not a cake in the middle. An Oreo Dream Extreme. Just real quick. Oreo cookies, mousse, icing. Okay. Not velvet. Reese's peanut butter cup with fudge. Nope, fudge cake. Just kidding. Godiva has cake. Peach perfect with raspberry drizzle. That's me. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very good. Oh, okay. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Okay. Get my napkin all set up. This is a very hot plate. This is not a hot plate. There we go. So this is chicken covered with mozzarella cheese, a mushroom sauce, asparagus, and mashed potatoes. Y'all see it okay from when it's down on the table, or it's a lot? Well, yeah. Welcome to the Cheesecake Factory, Shannon. The Cheesecake Factory is known for its American portion sizes. The salad we got is like one of the smallest things they have. A fork would be nice. I have to go and find it somewhere else. Besides the mushroom, it looks amazing. You're not a mushroom person? All right, I'm just going to go grab a fork from a table nearby. Where did I go? There. Okay. All right, this is almost certainly going to be the splash zone, if there was one, for spills. I got to be real careful here. The spill is going to happen. It's going to happen during the chicken Madeira. And Christina Marie is maybe, excuse me, a little nervous because they were the one. They pushed for this. Okay. The Madeira wine reduction sauce has such an aromatic smell. Yeah. They're certainly using aroma. All right. Slow-mo bite. Here we go. You're confident? All right. Mashed potatoes. Here we go. Slow-mo bite. Redeemed by Lee. Okay. That's pretty good, actually. Mashed potatoes. Solid. We give a 6.5 out of, well, if we're doing Cheesecake Factory scale, 7.5. Yeah. Can you tell us some more about intimacy and body dysmorphia? How that ends up working? Sure. I think the word you're looking for is gender dysphoria, not body dysmorphia. The disconnect between, you know, the way your gender and your body interact, how you feel, is certainly a barrier. Because the part, no, we don't need a poll right now. Sorry, I got interrupted by the chicken. Thank you for asking though. The part that I have is not the part I want. I'm not a fan of it. It's always been an issue. I don't like the way it looks. I don't like having to use it in the way that I am called upon to often. Now, can it feel good sometimes? Of course. And it has in the past. Otherwise, I wouldn't use it at all. But the way that people talk about how it feels like a cis man would talk about it, it's not the same kind of sensation, or it's less good. And it absolutely gets in the way of intimacy. So that help. All right, let's try the chicken and cheese and asparagus and mushrooms part. Monster bite. Okay. Something tells me, Canna, that you voted for me to spill on myself. Something tells me. Just a feeling. I'm making the monster bite now. I would call that a monster bite, right? Here we go. We're good. You know what? That's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. Good pick, Christina. Good pick. That's better than I thought it would be. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, into it. How old were you when you realized I was Lily? I don't know if that's the right way to phrase the question. No, it's good. I realized I was trans, or Lily, at 27 years old. October 20th, October 20th, 2020. Maybe it's the 15th. Somewhere in there. And I remember I took a picture on the first time, the day that I realized, because I had gone to Target earlier that month, because the word trans was kicking around my head for the majority of that year, but I wasn't sure about it until I went to Target, got a dress in the clearance section, so scared. Ran home, tried it on, was like, ooh, I like this, but I'm not sure. Ordered another slightly nicer dress off Amazon and a wig. Looked at myself in the mirror, took a picture, and that's when I knew. I can show you the picture if you want. I've posted this picture a million times. I'm sure plenty of you have seen it before, but I can show it again if you like. Of course, Selena. Glad it makes sense. I love getting a little bit of everything into one bite, and Mary's well. I agree. Oh yeah. Well done, Christina. Well done. I'm here for it. Bon appetit. Thank you, Sir Chef. What's it taste like? Well, the chicken is very moist and soft, so that's great. The cheese, it adds like a nice bit of fat to it. Nice, bit of stringiness, a little meltiness. The asparagus is a good vegetal addition. The mashed potatoes are Nice and buttery and savory. It's good. Mushrooms add a little earthiness. I'm here for it. Heaven on earth. I mean, for the Cheesecake Factory, this is good. This is quite good. All right. Do we want to start thinking about the cheesecake? Thank you, Chets. All right. So far, okay. So the ones that are catching my eye: the Oreo cheesecake, the peanut butter chocolate cheesecake. Everything's great. Thank you. The coconut cream pie cheesecake. I'm only going for ones I haven't had. I can't do pineapple up and down because it already has cake in it, and I do not like cake in my cheesecake. Key lime, sure. Okay. Yeah, those are pretty good. Okay, say Oreo, key lime, user 52. This is one we need to pull. Oreo, key lime, Reese's. Oreo, key lime, Reese's. Is that all I said? Oreo, key lime, Reese's? Those are just ones that I haven't tried before that I'm interested in. Right? Yeah, okay. I will abide by the poll. Salted caramel I've had before. New tattoo on my hand, yes. So it's still not done yet. I need to get it, go back again. But my mom held my hand in the tattoo parlor, and they marked where her fingerprints or her fingers touched, and I got them tattooed. So it's like my mama always holding my hand. Eventually, over time, I'm gonna like connect them and maybe make like a cool design as well. Tiramisu sounds yummy, but the problem is that it has caffeine in it because espresso is an ingredient in tiramisu, major one. So that's how they actually. I will say I'm impressed by this dish, and y'all know I am a food snob. But as far as the Cheesecake Factory goes, on their scale, it's one of the better things I've had here. On the Cheesecake scale, Cheesecake Factory scale, which, again, not the San Francisco scale, Cheesecake Factory scale, ranging from like the best thing to the worst thing at the Cheesecake Factory. 9 is good. I would get this again. This cheesecake is winning. Oh, wow. Oreo and key lime. Duking it out. I will abide by the poll. Everyone go vote. Who and what helped you feeling more comfortable about yourself? I know online can be horrible, but I hope your family and friends are supportive of the people that matter to you. They are. All the people that I care about. I mean, I knew before I came out who was going to be supportive and who wouldn't be, and almost everyone was supportive. The only people in my family who weren't were like a couple extended family members. Almost all my friends were family for sure, immediate family. So yeah, friends and family were there for me. What would you say are some of your favorite dishes ever? My go-to answer is margarita pizza at Tony's, which is a San Francisco institution. I'm just going to say that for now, because nothing else is coming to mind. There's a lot of good places out, maybe like the Epic Steak Filet Mignon. Yeah. All right. Wow. Whoa. Key lime 1. Okay. We're getting key lime cheesecake. Key lime it is. Got another anonymous question. Couple. Someone said, this is a good one. How do you know if you're non-binary? Matt, you're a masculine lesbian who is very into masculine clothing and wouldn't wear women's clothes. Sometimes I'm feeling. Hold on, let me restart. How do you know if you're non-binary? I'm a masculine lesbian, very into masculine clothing, and I wouldn't wear women's clothing. Okay. Sometimes, or some days, I feel like I'm wanting more masculine energy, but also love being a girl. Well, for what it's worth, anonymous person, it's a non-binary ass thing to say. um, not that it definitely means you're non-binary, but you know, if the ideas of masculinity and femininity both feel right, but also sometimes maybe neither feel right in certain ways. You know, not all non-binary means is that you're not a man and you're not a woman. There's a million ways you can be non-binary, right? You can be both. You can be neither. You can be any number of combinations between the two. You can be mask presenting, but you know, like there's a million different ways. There's like be a third gender entirely. Like there's no one way to be non-binary. I mean, the only thing that gives me pause is I love being a girl, right? If it brings you joy to say I am a girl, then maybe you're not non-binary because there are so many masculine lesbians out there who love being women, love being girls. That does, just because you're masculine doesn't make you a man. It doesn't make you non-binary. That being said, you know, if when you say I am a girl, there's any level of doubt, like, you know, maybe I like certain parts of being a girl, but not all. You know, that maybe you're a demi girl, right? Like maybe you know, you don't have to completely disown the title of being a girl. That's the whole beauty of being non-binary. You can be any bits of any girl, boy, third gender, neither that you want. So I can't tell you if you're non-binary, but I hope that those questions help you. Oh, excuse me. Excuse. Could I do a key lime cheesecake, please? Yes, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'll have a to go. Thank you. All right, and the other anonymous question is: besides surgery, how many scars do you have? Besides surgery, okay. Let's see. Nugget scratched my face earlier last year. That's mostly gone now, but you can still kind of see it. Obviously, from surgery. I know you said besides surgery, but I have this right here where they did a tracheal shave on my Adam's apple. I have, thank you so much. I have the scar across my forehead where they moved my hairline forward. I have this, which you can't see because it's covered by bandages, but from shoulder surgery a few weeks ago. I have a scar from right here. Got it as a baby. I was dropped on my head. Go figure. Probably what made me trans. Kidding. Any other scars? Oh yeah, I have a scar right here. Maybe it's hard to see on stream, and I can't put my arm too much closer to the camera because of my shoulder thing. But it's shaped like a T because when I was at summer camp, I was wood burning a gourd. If you know what that is, it's like a dried squash looking thing, and you have these like really hot, essentially screwdriver looking things, and you can wood burn and draw things on. And it slipped, and I stabbed myself in the hand on accident, and I passed out. But the cool thing about it was that it cauterized immediately. There was no blood because it was like 1,000 degrees. But it, nice, cool little scar. I'm fine. Have any other scars? I don't think so. Oh yeah, one more. Right here under my chin, I was roller skating at a skate park, and I did a cool jump, 180, fell on my face, chipped a couple teeth, got the scar. Yeah. All right, key lime pie. All right, Jer. All right, Jer Bear. Hope it's good. Hope it's good. Oh, that was Candace's question. Okay, well, thank you for saying that. I feel safe here talking about anything. I just feel more masculine, but I'm a woman. I get some confused sometimes, and that's okay. Like, we're all works in progress. Maybe you are non-binary, maybe not. But either way, you don't have to put a label on it. Just follow the things that make you feel good, right? If picking a new name makes you feel good, pick a new name. That doesn't mean you're necessarily anything. just means pick a new name, right? If you want they them pronouns, or if you want like they she pronouns, like if you still like she, but maybe you want to throw some more theys in there, you can do that too. You don't have to put any labels on it. Just follow your heart. Do the things that make you feel good. Sounds like you're already doing that. Yeah, soldering irons do get really hot. I don't even remember what I was what you know. I certainly don't have the gourd anymore, but I have the scar. Of course. All right. So I'm going to put this in a to-go container. 99% chance that I will not make it home with it. There are unhoused people that stand outside the Cheesecake Factory and wait for people with leftovers. And I always give it to them because they are hungrier than I am every single time. So, that being said, it's one of the things of the Cheesecake Factory where I'm more sad to give it away. Not like that sad, because obviously it's worth it, but what I'm trying to say is good recommendation, Christina Marie. Good reco. All right. Am I streaming tomorrow? Absolutely. Raise money for a meal for each of them. I'm not even sure how many there are out there. I saw one on my way in, but they also could be zero now. So I think we're okay. This will be more than enough for a person, and they'll get some of my cheesecake as well. So I appreciate it though. It's a very, very generous thing. Yes. Okay. Finish off this tea. I feel like turn my whole body. Don't hurt my shoulder. Okay. Cool. What else, y'all? Talk to me. Tea, drama, things we want to discuss, questions, anonymous questions, talking trash about user 52. What cheesecake did I get? That's a good question. I got a key lime cheesecake, and it will be here probably very soon. What happened to my shoulder? I was on a scooter, and I fell off the scooter because I hit a pothole, and I broke my collarbone. Insanely painful. But no, there's no upside. It really stinks. It is what it is. All right. Let's do a freebie pack. I'm going to open one of the Whispers in the Well blister packs we have here. While we have a second. Here we go. We're looking for Ariel or Hades. Get one freebie pack every single week. As long as I remember. Never had the key lime cheesecake. I don't think so. Redoing the living room. What are you? So tell me, what are you redoing? Are you like painting it or something? Tell me more. What is that emoji? Wave? Hello, user 52. Thank you. That would be a good stream. We raise money, go buy burgers, and hand them out. I'm open to that. My only thing I will say about that is I am really bothered when content creators do show unhoused faces on their feed, because I think it's exploitative, and like, you know, maybe I'm like coming from my, high horse here, but if you're an unhoused person, you're probably going to want most of the kind of food. If like someone's handing out burgers, of course you're going to say yes to that, but that person is exploiting your face for views. So if we were to do something like that, I would not put anyone's face on camera. Aladdin and last poll. Genie. So, that's the freebie. Well, I will say I have an idea about fast food I wanted to run by you. Wish you lived in Canada so we could be friends. That would be nice. Maybe one day, if America keeps going the direction it's going. New rug, thin table for behind the couch, and new bookshelf. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, keep faces covered. It just really bothers me. And it's great that you're handing out food. Of course, it's great. Do that. And you can even make content about it. But it's like, really, you have to show their faces. It's the same thing that bothers me, like when people put their kids' faces on the internet. Even if it's like good content. Like there's this little girl who has ARFID, which is this, basically a food sensitivities. It's really difficult for you to eat a lot of foods because of whatever reason. I don't know exactly how it works, but she's probably like 6 or 7, maybe 8 or 9 at this point. And God bless her, this parent films their kid, God bless the kid, I mean, trying new foods and reacting to them. And in a lot of ways, I think it's fantastic content because you get to see a young person who has this thing that other kids might struggle with, reacting and, giving their advice and all these things. I think that's important. But that parent is also making money off of their child. Their child cannot consent to having their face on the internet. They're too young to like understand the repercussions. Because if you put your kid's face on the internet, especially like a young girl, I mean young boys too, creepy people are out there doing and thinking creepy things. As soon as you put your kid out there, especially if they're like famous like this little girl, it's just, I don't know. It can mess your kid up. Especially if they like learn that they're, have this twisted sense of self, like being a child star on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Did you get a Disney toy from McDonald's? I haven't been to McDonald's in a long time, but I would if I went. Reminds me, you haven't done a tip challenge for a server in a while? I haven't. That's true. Typically, I like to do a tip challenge like when the moment presents itself, like when it's so obvious. Like, yes, tip challenge. Thank you so much. And, yes, please. And can I have the check as well? Oh, you can take the bread away. Thank you. Actually, you know what? I'll keep the bread. Thank you. I agree that content creators do those charity streams in bad taste. Yeah. I don't know. I have opinions because it just bothers me sometimes. And I know a lot of those parents are good intentioned and they're not putting their kids on the internet for any weird reasons, but you just never know. I, of course, have a warped perspective because the internet has done things to me.
Do you like it?
The chicken?
Yeah.
It was actually really
It
good.
was a lot, right?
A lot, and I didn't finish it, but that's okay.
You had dinner.
Yes. Did you have a favorite Disney character or a couple favorite Disney characters?
I like the Cenicienta. How you say it in English?
How do you describe them?
The Cenicienta is the princess who turns again in
Cinderella?
Cinderella. Yeah.
You like Cinderella?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find you a Cinderella card.
Oh, you have Disney thing.
These are all Disney
I
cards.
thought it was when I first saw it on the side. I thought it was Digimon. I'm like, I don't think she's into Digimon.
No. These are all Disney, but I don't know if I have Cinderella. Do you have a second favorite one, just in case I can't find Cinderella?
I like Frozen a lot.
Oh yeah, Elsa.
Frozen was
Do you like Elsa or Anna more?
Elsa.
You like Elsa more? Okay. All right. Well, if I can't find a Cinderella, I will give you an Elsa. We're looking for Cinderella. I don't think we didn't run into any Cinderellas today, did we? Right? Yeah, can't be too careful. I'm so cautious doing anything in public because of social media. Yeah, as you should be. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You must be careful. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think we'll just give them an Elsa. Elsa. Yeah. Belle. Kronk. Oh, I have a Kronk. A couple more here. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right. I have an idea. Oh, hold on. So last night, my friend's husband tried to flex how quote-unquote trustworthy he is. How do you do that? Meanwhile, his wife found a text he accidentally said to his coworker. Accidentally? Saying, "Don't tell my wife I told you, but I miss our late-night chats." That doesn't sound... Oh, he thought he deleted it. But she screenshotted it and sent it to our group of friends. She said her husband spent the next hour explaining himself. Like, bro, you really just wrote that to her while married. I mean, that sounds like a divorce to me. Right? Is it just chats? Like, what specifically? Is there? I mean, that's bold. And like, what did you even mean? Explain yourself. Like, explain what? There's nothing to explain. You got caught red-handed, buddy. You broke the trust. I don't understand when people cheat and they get confronted with it. Like, why try to lie more? Like, it's just going to make your case worse. It's just going to make things harder. Like, just tell the truth and maybe they'll forgive you, right? Right? Nothing good comes from the secret late night chat that he misses. Yeah. Nothing good, clearly. Now his marriage is ruined. Okay, let me get my card out. So, one idea I wanted to run by y'all was fast food wars. Something that popped into my head last night, where what if, for however long it takes, like a week and a
Can
half.
I eat your cake?
Oh, I'm going to. I'm just getting
Because
everything.
you asked for the chicken. I'm like, how come you haven't even started your cake?
Oh, I just like to have it. We also do the check guessing game.
What is that?
So we guess how much. Well, I say what I got without listing prices. We'd usually do it around dessert time. So
I love that.
yeah, it's fun.
It's like a tradition, huh?
Yeah, and the person who wins gets a very big prize.
I love that. I will participate.
You want to participate?
I guess.
Okay.
I mean, I kind of know how much it costs everything, but with the taxes, it will throw me off.
Plus tip.
I would say 130.
$130? $130? I sure hope not.
And then I will guess. Okay,
How to
now-
say
now I
130?
can guess, I can guess.
Okay. 130? Please, there's 130. I don't know. All right. So, what do you think? I make a big bracket, maybe 8 different places, 8 fast food restaurants. And every stream, until it's over, we go to another fast food restaurant. So let's say day 1 is Burger King. We go in, I get a whole bunch of stuff. I rank it, I give it scores. Next day, go McDonald's or whatever. Maybe they're up against each other in the bracket. Next day, McDonald's go, orders similar stuff, rank it. 1 moves on. And then do the same for like a couple other restaurants. And then go to the next one. Hey, does that sound like a fun idea? It would mean that like eventually we'd go to the same fast food restaurants a couple of times, but maybe we get different things different times. Rank Taco Bell items sounds fun. Does it sound like because it would take, if we did 8, a bracket of 8, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 streams. So it'd be like a week and a half of streams. Do I not get away from here? I do. McDonald's versus Burger King, Subway versus Quiznos. Yes, and there'd be 1 winner. Does that sound fun? It would be like a week and a half of food streams from different fast food restaurants.
No problem.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Question: do you have a favorite Disney character?
What do you mean?
Do you have a favorite Disney character? Like
My favorite Cinderella.
you like Cinderella? Do you have a second favorite Disney character?
Snow White.
Snow White. Okay, good to know. Thank you very much. All right. Down to watch those streams. So you'd be okay with me not going to like a traditional restaurant for a week and a half? It would be different because there would be no table service, right? Can you help me plan your dinner? If you say so. Sounds fun and different. I'm trying to figure out who your favorite Disney character is. Tell me when you know. I think it'll be fun. Yeah, it'll be something. And by the way, that person who I was talking to is guessing isn't even our server. All right, so what do we get? We got tea, pizza and avocado salad, chicken Madeira, and a key lime cheesecake, which we'll eat in just a second. I tipped 30, high 20s or low 30s%. Go ahead and guess. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Something to fun. If y'all think it's a good idea. While I'm waiting for your guesses, here is the key lime cheesecake. 83. Okay. Only one guess per person. Let's try this cheesecake. A cake made only of cheese. If you've not been here before, we always guess what you think the bill is. The winner gets a big prize. Okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. I'm here for it. I think it's definitely got the right balance of sweetness to lime. But I think there could be a little less of both, honestly. If it was a little less sweet and a little touch less, a medium less amount sweet and a touch less limey. I also think that, and this is no fault of anyone here, the Cheesecake Factory, as the name suggests, makes their cheesecakes in a factory. It's not made here. It was probably made weeks ago, and not with the most high quality ingredients. And you can taste that. For example, we had, when we were at Modi a few weeks ago, we had one of their cheesecakes. Or, I mean, when you go to like a restaurant in the city that is not a chain, no matter what, it's probably going to be better than this, hopefully, because, this is mass produced and other places it isn't. That being said, there's nothing wrong with this. Nothing wrong with it at all. Like, it's no better or worse than a lot of other cheesecakes on this menu. It's probably better than a lot of them because it doesn't have stale cake inside of it. Well, yeah, I'll give it a 5.5. Not bad. All right, let's see who wins. Gerber. You were the closest. Pre-tip, 71.47. Post-tip, $20 tip, 91.47. Which means you were a couple bucks under. Now, do you know what you win, Gerber? Are you familiar with the rules of the game? I think you probably are. Is this your first win? Is it your first win? Gerber, how dare you? How Gerber dare you? You win nothing. I don't know what would make you think that you're gonna freaking take everything from me. So, yeah. All right, everyone. It's been a good. Is this you, Gerber? Hey, there's like someone in here. Are you okay? You're very small. You've been. I'm sorry. I drank all the tea in there. I didn't realize you were in there. You're thirsty. Oh. I mean, do you live in the Cheesecake Factory? No, you live just in this teapot. How do you deal with the hot water? Oh, your people evolved that way. Interesting. Okay, well, I mean, do you want me to get more hot water? Oh, you've been listening to the stream. Good stream? Thank you. Yeah, that was good too. Oh, but you're not a fan of the Jared Bear thing? Yeah, I get it. Okay. I guess for someone who I've talked about empathy a lot today, I should probably be a little nicer to Jared Bear. Yeah. All right, well, I'll get you hot water soon, and I'll see you later. I love you. Bye. Jared Bear, you win everything. Congratulations. Congratulations. Sorry, Panera, I promise I'm not trying to ignore you. Do I have a Jersey Mike's? I don't think so. If there is one, it might be far away. I need to do some research because I know there's a Burger King. I know there's a McDonald's. I think there's a Carl's Jr. Jollibee, maybe, if that's open by now. There aren't as many fast food places as I'd like. I'd have to look that up. No spills yet. I like Jersey Mike's a lot. I've had it before. It's been a long time, but wait till I take my last bite and get this packed up. No one can say no spills. Now he's acting up, manifesting no spills. Thank you, Frankie. Okay. I need to get one more box. I guess I can do that on my way out. Oh yeah, Taco Bell, duh. Taco Bell, duh. That's 4-ish, maybe 5. Yeah. I mean, it'd have to be like massive chains because there are chains. There's like burger chains, like super duper, but that's a step up. It's more fast casual than fast food. It has to be. I don't think there's a Wendy's around here. I'll have to look it up. I shamelessly love Taco Bell. Me too. Have I had Chipotle? Oh yeah, but that's a step above. That's fast casual. We're not talking fast food. It's got to be all in the same bracket. Any trips planned? Am I going back to Disney? I want to. I can't at this very moment afford it, but hopefully is the goal. I want to. I will if I can, but gotta be financially able to. In and Out would be a good way to go. Yeah, we can do that. Wendy's and KFC. I don't know if either of those are in the city. No, you know what? I think there is a KFC. I think there might be a KFC Taco Bell combination. The tender one? I'll look it up. Okay. We've done the guessing game. I've eaten the dessert. I have therapy in an hour and 10 minutes. Just enough time to get home, walk Mr. Nugget, then do therapy. I think that's it. Five Guys, I would say, is a step ahead. Delicious.
Someone guess?
Jer Bear got it within $2-ish.
Okay.
It's not
that's
bad.
The closest one he could.
Huh?
That's the closest one he
That was the closest one.
That's so far apart.
Look, it's a tough one because
I love the face you made when I said 130.
I was like,
I will hope no.
please no. I know what I ordered, but I don't think it was that much.
Where's the lobster here?
Seriously. Oh, I wanted to give you Elsa.
Did you find it?
I have an Elsa. Yeah, I have an Elsa.
Oh, sure?
Yeah. Oh, don't even worry about it. Here she is. If I can get it open.
You're
It's
so
for you.
special. Thank you very
Enjoy.
much.
Of course.
I love it. In the last day of my gig, when I was still doing this,
Mhm.
I did Elsa kind of look.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. Excuse me. Could I have a bag for the box for the cheesecake, please? Thank you so much. Oh, that's awesome. You look fabulous. I love that. Is that your husband?
That's one of my friends.
Okay.
My husband is white.
So cute.
I love whites.
See that? Oh, okay. There he is. Very cute. I love it.
So nice to see you, baby.
We'll
We
see
need
you.
to do videos and makeup
I'll be around.
and also whenever you recover from your arm, I want to take you rock climbing.
I would love to do that.
Yeah,
We'd love to do that.
Yes.
Perfect.
Thank you. I would love fire.
Good. See ya. All right. No spills. Let me just get it in the box first because I don't want to, I don't want to be. I don't want to wait. I'm gonna have to be on my. Okay. I think I'm good. No spills, baby. No spills. We are spill free. Also, I wanted to put the bread in. Oh no, my box. I need to put the bread in the savory box. Okay, where do we want to go tomorrow, everyone? Where do we want to go tomorrow? Any recommendations, requests? Yesterday you said Cheesecake Factory, and here I am. So you tell me. You tell me. Chinese. Well, we just did dim sum, so I don't know if we want to do Chinese again this week, because Chinese and dim sum are a pretty significant overlap. You think I should cook? Well, the only thing about I enjoy cooking too, but the problem with those and my arm is that cooking requires a lot of mobility that I just don't have right now in spades. So I have to wait a little bit on cooking videos. All right, everybody. I love you. I will see you tomorrow around the same time, midday, lunchtime, Pacific time, which is, if you didn't know, 3 p.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. UK. Italian or something? All right, everyone. Love you. Stay lovely. And as always, Pinecone.